got to wait for it every time.
Okay, so in terms of drafts then, Jonathan, do you have a draft that you outright prefer here going into this game one? Do you think YBB came out on top, or do you side with MagMa?
I'm leaning towards YBB. It draft is just a lot better pick. It's not the easiest place to be for Chanming. I mean, Poison Touch just allows you to win right-click trades. You've got a big beefy Tide who does get annoyed with the decay, but look at the splitting up from MagMa. They're just staying so far apart, you're not able to really get double decays. You've got to focus on one or the other. They are focusing on Irving. Level 1 Tide's not the tankiest here.
Stones there as well. That'll slow Irving down quite nicely, and Irving, Barrier Fire is there. He'll try to survive, but Inbia will have the damage. In fact, QIQX also getting caught out by the zombies is going to drop. A double kill out for Summer. You couldn't have asked for a better start if you are the POS 1 of YBB. Not only the first blood bonus, but a double kill this early on.
Yeah, that's not a good sign from MagMa. It's just the nature of their lane. Always going to be a little bit slower. You've got the Tide up against Troll. Troll can just play in range form. Dazzle, sure, he can toss out the Poison Touch, but you're not getting follow-through until you get maybe a value point in Gush, and you can try to chase someone down. And even if you do, you're trying to chase down an Undying or a Troll with access to slow, the access to give you a mischance. It's a pretty hard lane to really leverage the aggression of the Dazzle.
Tower is under attack.
Final lane, we haven't really talked about bot lane. Beyond and SJ have been avoided, of course, Mercy. But seems to be very good for Beyond. Just no real struggle farming up on the Lycan, and that's going to be a bit of a scary time for MagMa. Considering the Lycan just has free reign over this bottom lane, it's quite concerning knowing you can't really stop him from getting that quick help with the Dominator and just moving right into the Overlord. And that's kind of the point, right? Like, you might have the D push now with the Tide Zeus, but it's still very scary in the middle of a team fight being chased by some massive Ancient.
Yeah, they've still got a lot that they can play off from Beyond. Baye is farming fairly well, so he's also not being slowed down too aggressive either. You've got a Tusk that's playing a little bit more passive on 5. It does feel like Tusk really shines in that laning phase if you can combine with the tag team, chase someone down. Faces Void is not a hero that really wants to play that hill. They'll give it a little bit of a poke, get a couple of bashes, but Beyond is right by his tower, so you can't really expect to shove him away. And he's got the Helm of Iron Will, along with a Feral Impulse, so he'll just heal right back up after a few seconds.
Chances are he just won't ever need to leave the lane anymore now. Has that constant regen. The bonus armor very effective as well against Tusk Void. But I think MagMa are more than happy with it. They'll get a free T1 tower. They'll give away their own bottom T1, but it does feel like they have so much time to catch up in terms of farm now. They do even find Xianming. Mercy will be chased down by ZC, but in comes the help from QYQX, and ZC kind of getting juked down there by Mercy. He can't go for this kill anymore. He's going to back out. The backup is there.
So that early tempo from YBB is just fading, and smoke out to
and they go. The smoke will be successful. ZC gonna drop once again on this mid bat. Still hasn't even got the BKB up. He's just been stuck at the Boots of Trouble for such a long time. It's a very sad game so far for YBB. All the weight of this game is on Summer's shoulders now. Even then again, against the Void, it's just very hard for the Troll Warlord. Top tier 2 tower.
Of course.
Onto Xianming. Will be there. That's a lot of damage with the double damage rune. Landing perfectly with the Walrus Punch. DC and Summer, they were around to try and get something done, but they understand there's just nobody to jump right now that they can actually kill. Make matters worse, John. Irving's got the Ags up now. So AoE Gush is available. It's so obnoxious that the team fight is being slowed and having that minus armor applied over and over again. And the thing is now, you can't really push this like it anymore. It did rather fast. They are going to send the Ancient Dominator creep over. Meanwhile, already losing SJ on the Hoodwink thanks to this chance as they do jump in onto Beyond. They'll make a run with the Wolf form. Meanwhile, Summer from the backside trying to go onto Irving, but he's dropped the half HP already. Bit again, Walrus Punch is there, and now Savage coming out Irving. It's a perfect initiation. Still, they found the Void, but the Shallow Grave is there. Time Walk away as well. He's full HP once again. He can keep turning this team fight. Summer, he's still trying, but what can he get done? Dark will lock him down. Warlord punches out. Summer is surely just dead on the Troll Warlord, and he will go.
I have seen the future.
That is a perfect initiation from Irving.
Yeah, that's a sick Ravage. They might be able to find a little bit more to playing poking tag here.
Hey, Roshan still going down. There is a snowball going on the other side of the map, trying to catch some people out. In the end, Mercy just holding them back. See how much the Morph can do.
It's more fun.
And the God's Wrath is going to give some vision. Outpost will be taken. SJ will be the one spotted out, so he should go down. That'll be one. Lost the fight anyway. No Ravage up, no Chrono up. They need 5 seconds for that Chrono though. It could be pretty poor timing. ZC, he'll jump in. There's your lasso out. They've caught the top, but there's your Chrono. They found two of them straight off the bat. Onto the Bat Rider. Look at that stun out from Irving. Catching out 3 with the mini Ravage. Summer, he's still trying to man fight this one up. The snowball is there. Wasting the BKB on the Troll Warlord. Now they can jump right back in. Irving's got the Ravage back up. It's not looking good for YB. Summer getting trapped up by the shards of the Tusk once again as he does pop the battle trance, but it just doesn't matter. None of it matters here for YBB. They call us. Even ZC now has his own BKB on the courier. They might have to fight early though. They have found the Shaman. Mercy, he is going to get taken out. Not a bad start for YBB. Can they capitalize off this Shaman kill though? I don't think they can.
Radiant's
They need to play around these first BKBs, but maybe they just want to be secure, have the BKB up on Summer as well.
They don't make it up to the high ground. Does do so on to Beyond, still making his way out. There's the rebound. The movement speed bonus. They have found Dust on the Razor, but the Hex is there. Mercy, he'll drop the Surfer Ward. The Shaman somehow surviving. CC will BKB TP out and just barely makes it out as the Ravage does fly through. Connects on 2 of them. They'll find both supports of YBB. And somehow Mercy does not die. He is barely going to make it out.
Oh, I love that little play coming out from Mercy. Quick little blink when he saw the Fissure about to come out.
You get her caught out, but the fight's over. Mercy has been caught out. He's going to drop.
Signal for the retreat on MagMa's end. Instant TPs away. And at the very least, you lose your Shadow Shaman, not your Lina. Oh, playable. Spawn's not too far from the tide. You will lose your outer objectives. Tier 2 down mid, set to fall. Doesn't take too long for ZC now to kind of get that out himself. High ground's going to be a big priority. Slam is back up in Chanming. Could go for a big play up. Ravage is only a few seconds off. There is a good defense that can come out from MagMa, but they've got to really be patient. They've got to get their positioning right. You cannot have Baiyi stand forward with Alita any longer.
In front of the tier 2 tower, they found Xianming, but Summer, he'll get in there with the BKB on the CK. Try to fight back as Mercy is going to drop. In fact, they even found the Marcy, but they are going to lose Summer. The CK's down. Beyond and ZC will keep the fight going, and now the Ravage going to come out. Irving, perfect timing, has found 2 of them. Beyond somehow running, is barely going to make it out. In fact, now the Lina. Oh, the Lina's going to drop. They do not win out the team fight. Even with the Ravage, they just did it. Into the Dire jungle they go. YBB frontlining with Beyond. I'm going to find Dust. Mercy is there. He's got the Shaman. The Hex out. The Ravage was there as well, but they're going to blow off the time. In fact, Aeondis is out. Irving still alive, but isn't it off the Summer? Mercy also going to drop it in. They go after the CK. Disposes out. They do at least find Summer down to MagMa. They've got to back off. This is not the team fight they wanted. The lead is going to get caught. Perfect Fisher from Xianming. Fighting even more as they found Dust. It's only QIQX who will survive through this as the Marcy. And that'll be 3 rows, but he's got the Aegis up. He's not really the target for the goal on him, but they're going to try anyway. Ravage is out. It connects on 3. They'll find the effect of the first one. Perhaps they are trying to burst it down, and they will. He goes beyond though. And the BKB out. He will try and help out the SF. Has been caught. Is going to go down. DC. Right back in the team fight, but now Summer's in trouble with the big echo slam from Xianming. Going to take down Mercy. Now Fisher out. MagMa still going, however. Wolf by an SJ. He'll force another buyback on the Snapfire. Buyback's being committed. They're on the chase for the leader, but they'll lose Beyond. Another kill to go the way of MagMa. And this strategy of fighting from the tree line, it does work out. Hoping somebody shows up. Mercy will do so. Summer. Oh, that's a great fish shot. It's Portugal already with Mercy. On this for now. So does Irving. He'll make their way out as Dust has moved his way in, but he's copping too much damage. He will drop, but there is a buyback up and available. Rebound away from QIQX. They try to chase down Molina instead, but there's your Ravage out. Irving, he's only called one with that. ZZ had the BKB in time. Instead, it's on to Beyond. Right to the death from the Aeon did. He's going to protect his now Molina. Has been caught out Summer. He's got it. Ravage is there, but they haven't done the damage output. They're still going to try with QIQX, but he's only a Marcy. Dust trying to run on the Razor. This game, it's going to be over. YBB, they should have been able to force this to a game 3, and they will. Dust and Irving going to move in. They will find the Tango. Rolling Thunder not going to be there in time. The arena is going to be dropped. They'll find one. Tian Ming, he tried to come in and help out, so it might be a 2-for-1 special here for MagMa. They do end up getting a very nice shots out, and eventually Tian Ming will drop.
Middle tower.
And with that, John, T1 mid tower, it is open.
Got Exo running fortified pops early, but not going to take too long. Still coming in with Beyond, though. Don't want to give this one for free.
Beyond, he'll try to fight by himself, the sharpshooter. It was taken by the Tusk. Mercy takes the shot for his teammate. He will die, but the President... And they go. YBB still hanging around the never mind. Mid lane, they're going to find Tian Ming. It's not the greatest kill in the world, but I suppose for MagMa right now, you just take whatever you can get. They could even think about Roshan now if they really want to. I think it's a 4v5 and you don't have the Dawnbreaker to worry about for another 25. But that would mean you pop the Exorcism. MagMa, they don't seem to want to do that. They'll just wait it out.
Around.
Us. Force the BK. Be available. That's not possible. Eventually will do so. Oh, there it is. I suppose he was always afraid of the back to come out. That's fair enough. Had to try eventually. Meanwhile, toward the south, QIQ narrowly avoid the sharp shot here by the Elm. Gonna get to that high ground though. They want to actually land it. They're playing themselves for now. Dust, he will move in. Exorcism is popped, but who are they actually taking? Everyone's just running. Another stun being charged up. They'll at least find the Dawnbreaker. Tian Ming might just go down. It's only going to be one though. Roshan, at the very least, is available. They can try to use the Exorcism for this, and they will.
They've got damage. There is ample time to kind of respond, but they're rolling sun for a bit. Beyond does have the infected lifestealer though.
Fly back on the Dawnbreaker though. It makes it kind of hard for YBB to make the jump. Ones are incoming from MagMa. He's going to try and make the jump in. More response will be there, but now the turnaround with the smoke out onto the Tusk. Shallow Grave is going to delay his life going down a little bit as the snowball will also be committed. Back the way of the siege creep. Mercy still will end up dying. So that's one down. YBB, they're not going to stick around any longer. They got the mid ranks. They've got a Tusk kill for the...
Let's see. We'll find out if they can kind of get this approach shot out on the Tusk.
He gets stunned straight away. Look at the damage. Oh, Beyond is just shredding him. Yikes, Tusk cannot handle it. He is gone. One to the Tusk, there's more. Beyond, no. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. We'll find another. Irving will get mashed up with the BKB just trying to force the fight. YBB go back off. That's a great arena. That's a great double spear round for the Solar Guardians. It's going to protect them. There's no follow-up. MagMa, this game, it's looking over. They're still trying. Where's the Tusk? He has no buyback. At least they find Tian Ming on that Dawnbreaker. I'll try one last time. Irving, he's back in as well. Summer, his BKB wearing off, but he's onto the Alchemist now with the pushback to hold him down. The Out surely can't survive. There's a Shallow Grave from QIQX trying to buy a bit more time, but it's not going to be enough. He is gone. G4 towers. Off we go. Needed the Tusk with the kickback. He dies without buyback. He's up in 3 seconds. There's Dust again being caught out. Celebrate will buy a bit of time. Here's the Fountain kickback. Onto that life steal. They found a good target, but Summer, he's too tanky. The Fountain's not going to do enough. Mercy, he will drop once again, and that's GG.